PFWF fans, and welcome to another high-octane edition of the Period Free Wrestling Federation. I am Billionaire Ted. I'm still not in a great mood after what happened, after what transpired this past Wednesday night. It was PFWF Fight Night, but I am going to be live later tonight with a live microphone. I'm going to be addressing my future regarding that. But nonetheless, we have a huge night of high-octane excitement. Of course, we are on the road to our next premium live event, that being, of course, August 15th, 3 weeks away, Jersey Palooza live in Trenton, New Jersey, our final premium live event before the grandest stage of them all, PFWF Crown Jewel. And speaking of Crown Jewel, the boss has a major announcement regarding the location of PFWF Crown Jewel. Some huge title matches here tonight, some huge number one contender matches here tonight, affecting, of course, Jersey Palooza, Crown Jewel, all that good stuff over the next few weeks of the PFWF. I am, as always, joined by the one, the only, and still
the Divine World Champion, Divine Wallace.
Unfortunately so, but anyways, we are going to continue, of course, the PFWF World Cup, and look who has just joined us on commentary tonight, Fred Marion.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I got a lot to get off my chest, but you know what? Let's let the show roll on. I can't wait. We got a good night in store. I'm fighting Rudy. That guy's a legend. I got a lot of respect for Rudy. Pharaoh the Cat, I saw he's fighting. I think we're in for a great night of entertainment, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely. Of course, we're going to see, kicking off our night, Fred Marion, we're going to see you and Rudy go one-on-one to kick off our night. Of course, we're going to hear from Kyler later tonight. Of course, he's got to address his future after I basically killed his career. And, of course, we have Pharaoh the Cat versus Stephen Hicks in the PFWF World Cup semifinals. 2 more wins away from a world title opportunity. We might see Pharaoh the Cat as our next world champion, Fred Marion. Messiah.
That would be insane. But, who knows? Stephen Hicks, he has the experience. Just kidding. Fuck that guy. Pharaoh the Cat is going to win this match, and it's going to be great.
All right. Well, let's not waste any time, guys. Friends tell your friends to tell your friends. It's going to be a huge night. We have Fred Marion on commentary. But when we come back, it's going to be Fred Marion versus Rudy, number one contender for William Chrysler's NJCAA national title, up next. And we are back. We're getting ready for our first match of the evening. He's on commentary. He's going to be wrestling Fred Marion, taking it on Rudy, who's going to be joining us in just a second. Fred Marion, of course, what do you guys say about, obviously, both these guys? I don't think they really like William Chrysler, neither of them. And, of course, we saw what happened last week. Rudy had his national title opportunity against William Chrysler, failed. Of course, you came in after that match. You had your sights set. But now we're going to try and declare a number one contender for the NJCAA National Championship going into Jersey Palooza. What do you have to say about this, Fred Marion?
Well, dude, I would say this. I got a lot of respect for Rudy, but he's a disrespectful guy. We've seen all the clips. We've seen everything. This guy is really rude and mean and, knows how to hurt people. This guy's kind of a dickhead. Genuinely.
Absolutely. He said some controversial things, and we are now joined by Rudy. Rudy, you're in this huge title match, right? Number one contender, NJCAA national title match. Of course, we remember, what happened last week with William Chrysler. But now you get one more opportunity. You're facing Fred Marion. You got any comments going into this match here, Rudy, against Fred Marion?
Bro, look at this shit. I'm standing across from Fred Marion in a #1 contender match for the NJCW national title, and you're calling him Fred Mary like you can't even get the man's name right. Last week, that bald simp, William Chrysler, robbed me with some bullshit finish, and now I gotta fight the disrespectful Pfwf himself just to earn another shot at him. Fred Marion talks too much, works too little, and thinks he's relevant because the game coded him as Treacherous 10. I'm about to humble this mid-card fraud, take that title shot, and then I'm coming for William Chrysler's fake ass next. This time, I'm not getting pinned by some bullshit finisher. I'm walking out with that #1 contender spot, and I'm gonna make both of these clowns regret ever crossing paths with an orange raccoon. Now start the match before I lose my mind.
All right. That was some interesting rules.
This is what I was talking about. This kid is so disrespectful. He just throws shots. You know, I was trying to be humble. I was trying to be respectful. I'm trying to change things, you know, because I'm the influence, okay? I got to present myself better, you know? Better than this little scumbag who, oh, this guy with his little theme song thinks he's all cool and tough. This guy is a fucking scumbag. And we've seen the clip. Rudy is gay as fuck. Rudy is very gay, okay? He wants to hide all this. You know, he's up there with Quinn James, okay? He's up there with Quinn James. He probably would date Quinn James. For all we know, because I've seen these clips of Rudy. He's a freak. This guy should be up there with Epstein, okay? This guy is a fucking bitch, okay? And I was trying to come respectful, have a fair fight. I'm gonna fuck this guy up, okay? He's a little fucking scumbag. And fuck this song. What is this guy playing? Like, this guy's 12 years old. This guy told he couldn't go to the fucking, like, playground. Like, what are we doing here? This guy's a little fucking bitch. Hey, that's all I gotta say.
Wow, that's some interesting words from Fred Marion, Rudy. I mean, what do you guys think about that? He's calling you, you know, fucking a faggot. Like, be with Quinn James, be a transvestite, do whatever you want, bro. What do you guys say about that, Rudy? Okay, like, you want to be like Quinn James?
Bro, look at this shit. Fred Marion really just called me a faggot and said I want to be like Quentin Jane on live television, and you're sitting there asking me what I gotta say about it like this is normal wrestling banter.
Here comes Fred Marion.
Our disrespectful, treacherous 10 fraud really thought calling me a faggot and saying I want to be like Quentin Jane was some kind of gotcha? Bro, Fred Marion is the wrestling version of a 12-year-old who just learned the word gay and thinks it's the ultimate insult.
I just said the same
no
thing.
moves, no promo skills, no aura, so you resort to middle school locker room slurs like that's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm an orange raccoon in a pink tank top, you dumbass. You think I give a fuck about being called gay? I've been getting folded by Doink the Clown for weeks. Your words got zero power here. I'm about to beat your disrespectful ass, take that #1 contender spot, and then I'm coming for William Chrysler's fake belt. And when I do, I'm gonna make sure the whole world knows Fred Marion is the most try-hard, talentless, slur-slinging clown in the entire PFW.
Hey,
now get in the ring,
I didn't say any
mid-card
slurs.
bitch.
I didn't say any slurs, okay? I don't know where you came up with that. Okay, that's just not true, okay?
Here we go. It's going down right now. Of course.
Look at this. He's dressed like fucking Monkey D. Luffy, bro. Look at this guy.
Friends tell your friends, oh man!
Oh,
a little bit of a miscalculated move there from Fred Marion joining us here on commentary. Of course, it wouldn't be Jersey Palooza without a guy like Fred Marion. So much influence here in the PFWF.
Yeah, born in Trenton.
Absolutely. Rudy, I mean, Fred Marion's got nothing to lose. I mean, this is a #1 contenders match for Jersey Palooza, and Fred Marion, he was born and raised he was born in Trenton, New Jersey, raised right across the bridge in PA. I don't know if you guys, it's a hard shot. It's gonna be tough, Rudy.
Bro, Fred Marion was born in Trenton and raised in Pennsylvania? That's the most Jersey-adjacent bridge and tunnel I'm from the area energy I've ever heard. My guy, you grew up across the bridge in Pennsylvania, and you're out here acting like you're a certified Jersey legend. That's not being from Jersey. That's being from the suburbs that wish they were Jersey. Trenton-born, Pennsylvania raised.
Oh, man, Rudy risking it all.
York, but really right, street. You're a mid-card, disrespectful, treacherous 10 fraud who got lucky enough to get a title shot, and now you're trying to play the hometown hero card. Born in Trenton, raised in Pennsylvania. Congratulations, you played yourself. Now get in the ring so I can humble your bridge and tunnel ass in front of the whole Pfwf. This ain't the big time. This is you trying to sound hard while getting exposed as the soft suburban kid you really are. Let's go, you fake-ass hometown hero.
Where the fuck are you from, bitch? You're probably from fucking... dude, you're... Literally, bro, you are not, like... You are the worst animal in the whole Pfwf, okay? Pharaoh the cat runs circles around you, bro. You are nobody, okay? You want to come at me and where I grew up in my culture, talk about I ain't hard, bro. I never said I was hard, bro, but I was born in Trent. I spent a lot of time there, okay? You know what? If you ever step foot in Trent, I'm going to send H-Block on you. Not just the Pfwf guys. I'm talking about the real H-Block, all right? Because you're fucking disrespectful as fuck, man. And you're actually hurting my feelings. And this is why I'm going to whoop your ass, okay? You look like you're fucking Monkey D. Luffy here. Like, I cannot stand this.
What do you guys say about that, Rudy? I mean, he just called you basically, where the hell are you actually from, Rudy? I mean, he threatened you that, if you even step foot in Trenton, H-Block is going to come at your ass. And you're not even the best animal in the Pfwf. We have guys like Pharaoh the cat and Sky the dog.
Bro, Fred Marion really just threatened me with H-Block from Trenton, like that's supposed to scare an orange raccoon? My guy, you grew up across the bridge in Pennsylvania, and now you're out here acting like you're connected to Trenton street shit? That's the most try-hard, I'm hard because I said a city name energy I've ever seen. And Pharaoh the cat and Sky the dog are better animals than me?
Oh.
Bro, those are cartoons.
Oh, Rudy and Marion going at it right now.
Red Panda.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Rudy is...
You need a pixelated pets like that's an insult.
Hey, buddy, keep yapping. You're getting your ass kicked right now.
It's like Rudy needs a breather.
And you ain't winning this match. Now get in the ring so I can expose
you. How about you get in the ring? How about you get in the ring? How about you get in the ring? Oh my goodness! Look who it is! It's another man who was born in Trenton. It's Chris Chrysler. He just jumped your ass, Rudy.
Oh, well, fuck. How the fuck? Come on, what the fuck's going on? How am I getting my ass beat?
Look at this bullshit. Chris Chrysler just jumped my orange ass from behind. I'm in the middle of a #1 contender match, and you're sitting there acting surprised like this wasn't the most obvious.
Oh, Spinebuster!
Born in Trenton, raised in Pennsylvania, and now his whole fake family.
Well, tribute to a Savior legend, Triple H.
How is he getting this here?
Whoa!
Card nepotism I've ever seen. William Chrysler robbed me last week.
Oh, yeah,
now Chris Chrysler jumps me this week. The whole Chrysler clan is out here protecting their fake champion like the title actually means something. I'm getting double-teamed by 2 mid-card frauds, and the ref is just standing there like he don't see shit. This ain't wrestling. This is a family reunion gone wrong. I'm about to get my shit rocked by the entire Chrysler bloodline, and you're over here narrating like it's some historic moment. Fuck this rigged-ass Fed.
Why is he grilling your shit now?
Oh, God.
I got a question. Ask him. Why is he so mean and so negative?
Rudy, I mean, why do you always got to be so mean and negative?
Bro, you really asking me why I'm mean and negative after you spent weeks booking me to get hate-fucked by Doink the Clown, robbed by William Chrysler, jumped by Chris Chrysler, and threatened with H-Block from Trenton? You made me suck clown dick as a stipulation, called me a nigger on stream, then gaslit me when I called you out. And now you're sitting here asking why I'm so mean like I'm the problem? My guy, you created this monster. You booked every single humiliating, racist, degenerate thing that happened to me, and now you're surprised I'm not smiling and waving like a good little cartoon raccoon. You wanted a mean, negative, foul-mouthed panda? Congratulations, you got one. Now deal with it.
Oh man, it looks like this is the final blow, Rudy! Oh man! Cover from Fred Marion. 1, 2, 3. Fred Marion wins it, Rudy. Fuck you, Rudy.
Fuck you, Rudy.
Says Fred Marion.
Bro, look at this rigged bullshit. Fred Marion just pinned me with some bullshit finish after Chris Chrysler jumped my ass from behind. And you're sitting there narrating like this was some kind of fair fight. The whole Chrysler family interfered. The ref conveniently missed everything. And now Fred Marion is standing over my orange ass yelling, "Fuck you, Rudy," like he actually earned that shit. This is the most obvious family reunion mid-card nepotism booking I've ever seen in my life. I got jumped by Chris Chrysler, robbed by the ref, and pinned by a disrespectful fraud. And you're acting surprised like this wasn't the plan the whole time. Fuck this Fed. Fuck Fred Marion. And fuck you for booking this shit. You spent weeks making me get hate-fucked by clowns, robbed by bald simps, and jumped by their entire family tree, then act shocked when I call it rigged. This shit is crooked as hell, and I'm tired of carrying your degenerate booking on my back.
Wow, Rudy. I mean, you got anything else left to say, buddy? Seems like you've been burning down the whole Fed.
Tell Rudy I say he's a bitch.
Fred Marion said you're a bitch.
Yeah, I got something to say. Fred Marion calling me a bitch after Chris Chrysler jumped me from behind and the ref conveniently missed every single illegal move is the most fraudulent shit I've ever seen. You spent weeks booking me to get hate-fucked by Doink the Clown, robbed by William Chrysler, jumped by his entire family.
He's obsessed over it.
Surprised I'm calling this Fed rigged? This whole Pfwf is a mid-card nepotism circle jerk where the Chrysler family protects their fake champion and the refs are blind as fuck. Fred Marion didn't win shit. He got handed a title shot because the booker is a degenerate ginger who gets off on humiliating cartoon raccoons. So yeah, fuck this Fed. Fuck Fred Marion. Fuck the Chrysler family, and fuck you for being this shit every single week. I'm done carrying your sick fantasies on my back. I'm not a bitch. I'm the only one calling out how fake this whole operation is.
Well, Rudy might not like it, but it's the cold hard truth. It's going to be Fred Marion. He's next in line for William Chrysler's national championship.
Get that fucking title, okay? I'm tired of the Pfwf. Okay, Rudy is acting like he's been disrespected. I've been disrespected. Okay, Rudy, you're just a flash in the fucking pan. You're gonna be the next fucking who came and went in the Pfwf? A lot of people. Probably you're the next Bobby Lashley. You're the next fucking whatever, dude. You're nobody, okay? You're Mr. Nobody, and I'm coming back, and I'm gonna finally get my title shot. The influence, okay? Think about all the things for the Pfwf. I have hands everywhere. People don't realize it, okay? I got fucking hands. I got my mind. I got it everywhere. People don't realize it behind the scenes, okay? I'm like fucking Vincent fucking Chase in this building. And I'm going to finally get my NJCAA title again, you know? I'm going to beat William Chrysler, and all will be well. And then we're going to keep going. We're going to move to the top, baby. We're going to get that fucking bitch-ass Divine Wallace title. Boom.
Wow. Of course, what happened back, of course, it was last December. It was Pfwf Torah, and it was Fred Marion. He beat William Chrysler for the national title, held it for only about 5 minutes until, of course, Stephen Hicks will be seeing in action later tonight, cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase on Fred Marion that night. And, of course, you have yet to win back that title.
And Pharaoh the Cat, he's going to give me a solid tonight and kick his ass.
All right. Well, Pfwf fans, that was an eventful start to our night. Fred Marion getting the victory here. But we're going to go from the NJCAA National Championship picture to some musicians, I guess. Jim Hall, World's Strongest Man Open. I do not know what the hell this is about, but we're going to find out coming up next. I don't know if Fred Marion's going to be a fan of this. It might be some scholar bullshit for all we know. We'll be right back with this crap. We are back here on Pfwf. This is the World's Strongest Man Open. So apparently Jim Hall, the World's Strongest Musician, he's going to be the special guest referee for this. And apparently there's going to be two guys that step up to this World's Strongest Man Open. And of course the match being ref by the one, the only, Jim Hall.
The world's strongest jazzician.
Absolutely, and here comes welcoming everyone to the Hall of Pain. Rudy, welcome to the Hall of Pain. What do you think about Jim Hall?
Bro, look at this nigga. Jim Hall looks like the final boss of creepy uncles who still wear members-only jackets in 2026. Bald head, porn stash, orange vest over a red shirt with a bright blue tie. This nigga looks like he sells used cars and touches
Tell
kids on the
Rudy I
weekends.
didn't allow him to say
Welcome
that
to the
word.
Hall of Pain. Welcome to the Hall of Men. This is the most try-hard, irrelevant now entrance I've ever seen. You got the orange vest, the blue tie, the blue pants. You look like a traffic cone that learned how to wrestle. Absolute fraudulent energy.
Wow. Well, Fred Marion told me that you're not allowed to say the N-word. Also, are you a fan of Jim Hall's music? Oh no, is this freaking
Fred Marion
Steiner?
to say the N-word is the most ironic shit I've ever heard. You spend weeks calling me a stupid nigger on stream.
When did I say that?
Fred Marion said I'm not allowed to say it? My guy, you already said it multiple times. The damage is done.
He's trying to get me canceled, guys. Rudy's, I think he's just had enough of the PFWF shit.
Rudy works for
Still
Israel.
thinks members-only jackets are cool. That orange vest and blue tie
He just
combo
said that
is actually
line.
criminal. He's mid as fuck, and his entrance is try-hard as hell. So no, I'm not a fan. You don't get to use language after you already used it.
Alright, okay, we know about your opinion on Freddie Mercury, we know about your opinion on Jim Hall, but how about Oliver Steiner?
Bro, look at this nigga. Aldebert Steiner looks like he just walked off the set of a low-budget fantasy porno. Black helmet with silk wings, chainmail shoulders, shiny black and gold armor, leather skirt, metal gauntlets. This nigga looks like he fights with a battle axe and fucks with a battle axe. This is the most try-hard, I'm a
Dude, what is
dark
going
fantasy
on
warrior
inside his
energy
head?
I've ever
Like,
seen.
what is wrong
You got
with
the
him?
glowing background, the sparks flying, the dramatic pose. This is the wrestling version of a dude who still plays Dungeons and Dragons at 35 and thinks it's cool. Absolute fraudulent, LARPing, mid-card energy. You look like the final boss of dudes who still sleep with a sword under their pillow. Absolute cheeks.
Wow. Very interesting there from.
I wonder what he thinks about Kofu.
Well, let me see if I can get a hold of him. Rudy, I mean, what do you think about Kofu, though, from, of course, like Pokemon and the Rowan Cinematic Universe? Steiner is ready to roll here.
Bro, Kofu from Pokemon? You really just asked me about a fish chef from a children's video game like he's some deep lore character.
Oh, I think he just might have just said his name and he appears.
A gym leader who cooks seafood and has a mustache made of fish. He's not some profound philosophical figure. He's a cartoon chef with a fish hat. If you're trying to connect him to some deeper Rowan universe lore, that's actually insane. He's a Pokemon character. He battles with fish. That's it. There's no hidden meaning, no secret backstory, no cinematic universe tie-in.
Oh, I don't think Rudy knows what he's talking about.
Asking a red panda to analyze
Rudy, I don't think you know what you're talking about. How about you go say it right in front of his face?
Man, Kofu versus freaking Rudy next week.
Bro, look at this nigga. You look like a bald traffic cone that learned how to wrestle and still
Yeah,
thinks
tell him if he
members-only
says the N-word
jackets
one
are
more
cool
time,
in
I'm gonna drop him.
2026. That blue face paint and overalls combo makes you look like a creepy uncle who sells used cars and touches kids on the weekends.
Well, here we go, the world's strongest man open.
Energy.
Oh boy, look at this roll up here. One.
Oh, calling it down the middle so far.
Hey, Rudy, I mean, Fred Marion, he gave me a warning saying that that if you say the N-word one more time, he's going to drop you.
Bro Fred Marion really out here playing language police like he didn't spend weeks calling me a stupid nigger on street.
What?
My guy, you already said it multiple times. The damage is done. You can't warn me about something you already did. And if you
He's
drop me
fucking
for saying
lying.
it, that's the most hypocritical, gaslighting, schizophrenic shit I've ever seen.
What the fuck
You
is he
can't
talking
police a
about?
word you already used. So go ahead and
He's
drop me.
fucking
I don't give a
lying.
fuck. You already exposed yourself as the racist, degenerate, clown dick obsessed ginger you really are.
What the fuck is it? Like, why the fuck is he saying this?
Why is he getting him confused with William Chrysler?
Dude, tell him I
Oh.
didn't say the N-word.
William Chrysler is the one obsessed with clown dick.
Fred Marion. Let me try and get a hold of Rudy again. Hey, Rudy, I mean, Fred Marion, he never said the N-word. I think you might be getting him confused with William Price or some shit, even though I don't know if he... Actually, he did say it when he was talking about Gabby Miller that one time, I think, right? Calling her the woman is the N-word of the world or something. Oh, look at...
Bro, you really just admitted William Chrysler called Gabby Miller the woman is the N-word of the world, and then tried to pin it on him like that's normal? My guy, you spent weeks calling me a stupid nigger on stream, then spent the last 10 minutes pretending...
You're talking about me or Fred Marion?
Now you're casually admitting William Chrysler said the exact same slur while talking about Gabby Miller. That's actually insane. You can't keep track of your own racist quotes because you've said so many of them. So which is it? You said it, William Chrysler said it, or Fred Marion said it. Pick one, you lying, gaslighting, schizophrenic ginger. You already exposed
Oh.
You said it to my face
What?
on stream multiple times. Don't try to rewrite history now that you're caught.
Yeah, tell him I said if he ever steps foot in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, I'm gonna kick his fucking ass and I will penetrate him.
Whoa, what?
Oh. Hey, Rudy, if you ever step foot in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, Fred Marion told me he's going to kick your ass and penetrate you. I got Steiner. Maybe look for that Steiner hammer.
Fred Marion really just threatened to penetrate me if I step foot in Bucks County, Pennsylvania? My guy, you grew up across the bridge in Pennsylvania, and now you're out here threatening to rape an orange raccoon like that's some kind of flex. That's the most try-hard, hard because I said a county name energy I've ever seen. Bucks County? That's not street shit. That's suburban wine mom territory. You ain't hard. You ain't tough. You ain't connected. You're a mid-card, disrespectful, treacherous 10 fraud who got lucky enough to get a title shot, and now you're threatening to penetrate cartoon animals like a complete psychopath. I'm not stepping foot in Bucks County. I'm not getting penetrated by Ridge Tunnel Clown. And I'm damn sure not scared of your fake-ass threats. Get in the ring so I can humble your rape threat-having ass in front
I
of
already
the
humbled him.
PFWF.
Tom already humbled
This
him.
is actually
I already beat
psychotic
him.
behavior at this point. You need to be studied.
Tom, he
Is
needs to
Fred
be
Marion a
studied.
furry?
I mean, Rudy, I mean, Rudy, have you already seen? Oh, Steiner with the victory. Rudy, Fred Marion already humbled your ass before, and now Albert Steiner with the huge victory here. I mean, it seems like everyone's getting a victory tonight besides you, Rudy. You're the fucking loser. Oh man, Steiner with the big victory though here in this Jim Hall Open.
Bro, look at this rigged bullshit. Aldeburgh and Steiner just pinned my orange ass with some bullshit fantasy warrior finisher, and you're sitting there narrating like this was some kind
What
of
is he
fair
talking
fight.
about? He didn't
Fred
pin him.
Marion already robbed me last week. Now this LARPing, battle-wielding, leather skirt-wearing fraud just stole another one from me. Everyone's getting a victory.
Is he like mentally okay?
Rudy, are you mentally okay? You didn't wrestle Steiner. It was Steiner and fucking and Kofu. All right, you lost to something's obviously not mentally right with you. Okay, Rudy.
Bro, you really just supposed to make me feel better? My guy, I just got pinned by a fish chef and a LARPing battle axe warrior in the same match.
Something's wrong. You didn't wrestle in the match, you dipshit.
What a massive victory for Steiner.
Bro,
Massive victory, nonetheless.
shit after admitting I didn't even wrestle in the match. My guy, you just spent 30 seconds telling me I lost to
Dude,
Steiner.
can you ask him if he has
Then
schizophrenia?
immediately
What is he
corrected
talking
yourself and
about?
said I wasn't even
Rudy, do you have schizophrenia or something, bro?
Like,
Bro, you really asking if I have schizophrenia after you spent the last 5 minutes gaslighting me about a match I wasn't even in? My guy,
What the fuck
you
is he
booked
talking
me in a
about?
match I didn't wrestle. Told me I lost to a fish chef and a LARPing clown.
Nobody said
then
that.
corrected yourself and said I wasn't even
That's
there.
fucking
And now you're
retarded. How about
asking
that?
if I'm schizophrenic like I'm the one hallucinating? You created this confusion. You booked the match. You narrated the finish. You told me I lost. Then you told me I wasn't there. That's not schizophrenia. That's you being a lying, gaslighting, degenerate ginger who gets off on confusing cartoon raccoons. So no, I don't have schizophrenia. I have a booker who can't keep his own booking straight for more than 30 seconds. That's the real mental illness here.
Very interesting words there from Rudy, but we're going to continue the high-acting excitement here. Oliver Steiner, obviously, of course, we were paying a lot of attention to Rudy here, but that was an emphatic victory, Wallace, from Steiner there.
Yes, an emphatic victory indeed. I mean, yes, he's the world's strongest man.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to go from one high-end feud to another. We have Jason Estevez and Connor Burkett. Of course, we've been hearing the rumors the past few weeks. Did Connor Burkett puff a flute? Did he not puff a flute? Did he get his flute puffed? Did he puff someone else's flute? Is it a she-male? Is it a he-male? Is it a female or a male? We do not know. We're going to see if Jason Estevez can beat the sense out of Connor Burkett, because if Estevez wins this, Burkett must reveal the truth. So the Vision is going to collide coming up next right here on PFWF.